and giving opportunity for giving my thoughts and sharing some insights on IPR with all of you. Right.
Yes.
So very good morning to one and all.
Yes, sir.
So please confirm whether my slide is visible to
Yes,
all.
yes, 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 visible, sir.
Okay. Uh, Is it visible in a full screen mode, sir?
I think so. You can manage your size because size is not so encouraging here. You have to just
No.
increase it somehow.
Yes.
No, I think it's not coming fully here in this screen.
Coming half. You can make
It
it
is
full
coming
screen.
half.
Okay, okay. Let me rework on this. Is it visible now fully?
No,
No,
sir,
no,
no.
still it is half. Still is half. I think we can make it full screen. Then we can also you can reshare.
Okay, okay, okay. Mhm.
Mm,
Is it
no,
visible fully?
no visible again, but yes. Now I think make it full screen. Yes,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
now.
Now it's okay, sir. Now it's
Now it's-
fantastic.
yeah.
Okay, okay. So thank you very much once again to all
Yeah.
of you. And we are going to discuss about identifying intellectual property, right? It would be a very basic session, introductory session about IPR and why it is important. We will discuss its aspect and how you can identify different aspect of your invention which can be protected by different instruments of IP, right? So that would be point of discussion during our today's session, right? And this would be a introductory and very basic session. So first of all, friends, IPR, intellectual property right. So it's a very beautiful and a fruitful tree which has a different fruits. And all of you heard about the name of these fruits like design, patent, copyright, trademark, trade secret, PCT application, and litigation aspect, artistic work, dramatic work. So these are different type of human mind creativity, right? Which can be protected by all these instruments, and all this broadly covers into this broader area called as a IPR, intellectual property right, right? So before we actually go and discuss about the IPR itself, intellectual property right itself, try to understand how this has been evolved, right? How it has been evolved and why it is important to discuss about it in today's context. So before we actually go for IPR, try to understand the property. Property. So when we discuss about the property means we are saying that property means a ownership, something which you possesses, something which you own, right? Which means that is your property. So when you ask for the property is mainly whatever would be a property, it would be mainly classified or it would be grouped into two areas: tangible property and intangible property. So tangible property means the things which can be measured, which can be touched, and which have any kind of physical form. So anything which you can see from your eyes, right? We can only see those objects which have any physical form in the nature, right? So anything which you can see, that you can measure it, that you can touch it, and any such objects can be owned as a property, right? And the example for such kind of property is a currency, gold, house, land, industry, vehicles, your articles like utensils, computer, laptop, mobiles, shoes, clothes, watch, right? All these things, whatever you can see from your eyes, those are the physical things and that can be owned. And these are the tangible property. And we very well know that how to prove your ownership on such thing, right? When you are saying that this laptop is yours, this mobile is yours, this desk is yours, this chair is yours, this house is yours, right? When someone asks you how you can say that this particular item is yours, so we know that how to prove ownership. We are showing the registration paper when there is a question of land ownership or a building ownership, right, or a vehicle ownership. And there are small things, so you can prove the ownership by means of the bills. I have purchased this good and this is the bill on my name. And based on that registration paper or a bill, you can say that you are the owner for this tangible items, physical form. Whatever would be in the physical form, tangible items, you are proving your ownership for that. Now, this is the traditional route, and we are very well aware about this thing, tangible things. Another aspect of property is an intangible asset. Intangible asset, and IPR is based on this. Intangible assets. Now, what is intangible asset? Intangible asset means that which cannot be measured, touched, and does not having any physical form. Anything which doesn't have any physical form, जिसका कोई physical form नहीं है, and that's why you cannot see it, you cannot measure it, but still you want to own it, you want to make it your own. Ownership. Those are the intangible assets. And what are such things which doesn't have a physical form and still you are wishing to have ownership on such articles? They are usually the creation of human minds. Creation of human minds. Any kind of your thoughts, any kind of your human mind creativity. If you are
Amit sir, there is some on that PPT is not showing. I don't know what happened, but it
Okay.
is showing to me. Anyone having any problem in seeing the PPT? Anyone, Manoj sir?
Sir, actually, it is showing in one of the block. I think Amit Patel presentation type thing. It is
Acha.
not coming as a full screen.
Okay, let me reset it again.
Eagle Gaming Odisha. So, are you sharing that Eagle Gaming?
I think
Odisha?
Amit, you have to share it again, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Is it
Yes.
visible now?
Yes, yes. It is now. It's okay. Okay now.
Yeah, now it's okay. Please.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So another aspect of the property is the intangible asset, the things which doesn't have any kind of physical form. And principally they are the human mind creations. Your thoughts, your ideas, your creativity in terms of anything. Whether you are solving one problem, whether you are writing a book, whether you are writing a code for a computer program, whether you are taking a one photograph, whether you are writing a script for a movie, whether you are writing a poem, song, whether you are giving a music composition, whether you are creating a new dancing steps, whether you are creating a new design of a building, furniture, or any article. So any kind of human mind creativity, right? They are principally intangible, which doesn't have a physical form in the nature. You cannot see that what is going on in the other person's mind, what is his thoughts, what he is thinking of, right? So anything, the any kind of human mind creativity, they are the intangible asset, right? We are usually saying that बड़े से बड़ा बिजनेस भी एक आइडिया पर बड़ा होता है, राइट? So one idea can be a $1 billion idea. One idea can be a $1 billion enterprise, right? So these are whatever the human mind creativity. These are the things which doesn't have any physical form, but you want to prove that I am the owner for this idea. I am the owner for this creation. I am the owner for this painting or a book or a movie or anything, software design, anything, right? So these are intangible asset. So the challenge over here is the things, the human thoughts, human creativity. They doesn't have any physical form, so you cannot see. So this is the first challenge, and then the second challenge is how to prove, how to take ownership on these things which cannot be seen, right? So this is the area IPR, right? IPR is the area which protects your intangible asset, right? Which doesn't have any physical form in the nature and which gives you the ownership right. Yes, you are the owner, certified owner for your such creativity, right? So we usually say मतलब lighter mode में बोलते हैं कि दिमाग है कि नहीं है, right? But in the medical science, it is not possible to have any human being without a brain. There might be some medical abnormalities wherein you are saying that a person doesn't have a hand, leg, ear, nose, or some other you can say abnormalities. But there is no such case reported wherein a live human being without a brain, live human brain, right? Live human being without a brain. So every person has a brain, and this brain's major function is to think, right? To think, to create, right? So whatever you are thinking from your brain, that can be owned, right? In terms of they are the intangible assets, and this can be owned by means of intellectual property rights. So look, these are the traditional systems or traditional methods. We know that what do you mean by property? We are saying a land, building, vehicle, gold, automobile, anything which has a physical form. These are the tangible property. Sorry, and its ownership can be proved based on the invoice or the registration paper. But when it comes to intangible property, these are the human mind creations. And the creations can be idea, inventions, creations, or in terms of any kind of human mind creativity, which doesn't have any physical form, and still that can be owned. So intellectual property right. So fundamentally, it protects the intangible assets. It is the system to get ownership on the intangible assets. So look, intellectual property right, it protects all the kind of human mind creations, kind of your thoughts, your learning, your brain creativity, ideas, or anything which is coming up from your brain. So fundamentally, this is the definition or the fundamental of IPR. This slide is discussing about the same, right? What IPR is officially meaning about. And this last 2 points, these 3 lines is its definition, and you can say this is the fundamental of IPR. So if you wish to understand what IPR is, how to take maximum benefit from it, how you can leverage IP or you can apply your strategy for your research work, your startup or your business, you should require to understand its fundamental principle, right? So what IPR actually is, it usually gives creator, जिसने बनाया वो, जिसकी सोच है वो, creator, an exclusive right, excluding others, सिर्फ और सिर्फ जिसने बनाया उसको दिया जाएगा, only to his creator, excluding all others, exclusive right, for the use of his creation, whatever he has created, it has been assigned exclusively to his creator, and all others are excluded for a limited period of time. IP rights are a time-bound right, right? They comes up with a expiry, and these are granted by the government only. No one can say that your patent will be granted by your department or your college or university or any professional or any agency. No, they can only and only granted by the government itself, no other party. And IP rights are territorial in the nature, means the country where you have applied for, where you have registered for, that IP rights will be remain valid for that country only. So this is the fundamental of IPR. Look, it usually gives creator an exclusive right for the use of his creation for a limited period of time, and these are granted by government. IP rights are territorial in the nature, country specific. And in today's time, as we are progressing technologically, right? Technology is the key in the today's time. It's a knowledge-based economy, information-based economy. So in today's time, in today's time, the importance of IP is increasing day by day for one individual to one startup to MSME to one organization for a one state or one country itself, right? So in today's time, the value of intangible asset is increasing more than the physical asset for any person. So you can say that you are a landlord by means of 100 acres of land. So you are rich by its market value. But if you have a 10 patent or a 50 great brands protected by a trademark, your value would increase year on year, day by day, as your sales or your brand is growing, right? So these are the intangible asset, right? And in today's time, the value of intangible asset for all the stakeholders, individual to company to institute, organization to a nation, is increasing. So intellectual property right. So it is a broader area, or you can a superset, and it has a multiple subtypes. These are all a subtype of the IPR. The patent is a subtype of IPR, trademark, copyright, design, integrated circuit, geographical indication, trade secret. So these are all a different type of IPR. So IPR, intellectual property right, is a superset, you can say, and all these are the subset of the IPR. And these each subtype protects different kind of human mind creativity. So patent protects any kind of inventions related to process and product. If you have invented a brand new product, brand new process, or if you have made a really small value addition or a very small incremental invention into existing product or process, very small. So that small invention can also be protected by patent, right? A brand new product, brand new process, or a very small incremental invention in existing product or process, those can be protected by patent. Trademark. So trademark protects the trade symbols, the identity, the brand, right? So when I say right tick mark, you are able to identify, yeah, I'm talking about the Nike shoes. When there is a three line, you are able to identify, yeah, it's a Adidas. When there is a big yellow colored M, you will recall as a McDonald. When I say Reliance, how its logo is, you will recall. When I say Tata, what would be its logo, you will be knowing it, right? So when there is a Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Google, Adani, or any other HDFC Bank, SBI, or any great, whenever we are saying the government of India, so national emblem is also a trademark, identity of government of India, right? When you are saying a C.V. Raman Global University, so your university also has a one identity, logo. So such kind of identity, whether there is a name or design, a combination, these are all can be identity name. They are protected by trademark, right? So one company itself has a trademark on its own name, on its logo, and their sub products as well, right? So when you are saying a fog, so fog is a one product of XYZ company. So fog is also a trademark. When you are saying a Parle-G, so Parle-G is a name of XYZ, Parle group of inventions, right? When you are saying a Vicks, when you are saying a Crocin, or any such good, so their producer is another company whose trademark is also there. So for any institution like CV Raman Global University, उसका एक लोगो है, एक ट्रेडमार्क हो सकता है, उसके अंडर में जितने इंस्टीट्यूट्स हैं, all institute has their own name and own logo, right? So like that, all can also be protected by means of trademark. So trademark protects the identity, logos. Copyright. So copyright protects expression of your thoughts in any tangible form. So expression of your thoughts in any tangible form, this includes taking a photograph, taking a video, writing a novel, creating a song, right? Giving a music composition, singing a song, giving, you can say, making new design of a building, right? You can say writing a code for a software, making a cartoon characteristic, creating a small stories. So all these things, or including of the, you can say, a telecasting of a IPL series or any league or any, you can say, a speech by any politician or any leader, right? They are also recorded. They are expression of their thoughts and they are being recorded into tangible medium of video, right? Giving a research paper, making a presentation, all this is. So copyright is a very broad area. Whatever you are making a note of this presentation or any class into your notebook, that is also a copyright, right? And for copyright registration, the day when it is created, it is your ownership. This doesn't require any formal registration. Unlike all others, these all require a formal registration, but copyright is the one, the day when you created it, it becomes your automatic copyright. But if you intend to go into a market with a business plan based on it, you should officially require to register it. Okay. Industrial designs. So industrial design protects the external look of any article. You will find millions of jewelry designs, millions of furniture designs, even millions of textile designs, right? You can find 1,000 kinds of chairs into the market. Whatever chair at your home is different from your classroom to your office to your library to your chairman's cabin, right? There are 1,000 types of watch design, spec design, shoes design, right? Your mobile design, automobile design, or even a pen, pencil, anything. So किसी भी article का just external look, if you are creating a new look of any article, those new looks can be protected by the industrial design. So if you remember the design of a Reynolds pen, older one, white color, long body and a blue color cap. So only, have you find any other company with the same design? Right? No, because they have protected it by means of that design. Coca-Cola bottle shape, trademark, that is also a trademark and a design protection. When you are saying a Maruti, Maruti itself has a 20 model different car. But when you are saying a WagonR or Swift or a Baleno or any other company with any other car, right, model. So these are how that name is a trademark, that model's design is a design protection. Integrated circuit design. So this protects a new circuitry design, a new processor, right, which makes your design very compact and powerful, which requires a lesser amount of energy or which is more powerful, which generate lesser heat. So such kind of integrated, any invention with respect to integrated circuits or processors can be protected by integrated circuit design layout protection. Geographical indication. So this protects a good generating from the special region, right? So because of the special geographical condition or because of the special skill set of the persons who are working in that area, that good has a special characteristic compared to the same good producing from the other region, and because of which the value of that particular good is higher than the similar good producing from other area. Such things can be protected by geographical indications. A good example for this is you can say Rasgulla from Odisha as well and Rasgulla from the West Bengal. Basmati rice, Darjeeling tea, right? Kolhapuri chappal, Kashmiri kesar, Nagpuri orange, Tirupati laddu, Ratlami sev, Patna patoda, Girni curry, mango, right? So all these Switzerland chocolate, German automobile, these are all a type of geographical indication, right? Trade secrets. So anything, any kind of information, if you keep it confidential, it increases your value, right? That can either be your list of students, customers, your pricing list, or your manufacturing process, or a list of ingredient, anything which you think that it is important for your business and which you keep secret is your trade secret. By any means, if that goes disclosed, it would no more be a secret and it would no more be a your ownership. So these are all patent, trademark, copyright, design, integrated circuit, geographical indication, trade secret. These are all different type of IPR, intellectual property right, and all protects different kind of human mind creativity. These are subset of IPR, right? So based on the research, whatever you are carrying out in your laboratory, that could be either a problem solution by one means. So if that is a new product or process development, or if you are amending, making some improvement into existing product process, that can be protected by patent. If you are starting business on such solution, you will start by giving one name to your company, so that can be protected by trademark, right? So when you are creating a trademark or if you are creating a website, brochures, or article leaflets for describing your product, if you are creating an advertisement, right, a small video presentation for making aware about your product or a solution, that can be protected by copyright. The end product, how it will look like, right? So such thing can be protected by design. Whatever would be the internal circuitry part, if you have made some changes for the creation of a new chips, new processors, new RAM, or new circuitry design, those can be protected by integrated circuits, right? Geographical indication, or cumulatively by the group of organizer or group of seller or a group of persons. They identify the speciality of their area, right? What is special into their area, and they apply for the geographical indication. Trade secret, that this can be how the rasgulla is prepared by a very well-known sweet shop into your city, right? How it creates. Although he has not protected it by means of trade secret, but yes, it is his trade secret, right? How one company is preparing a shampoo, detergent, or what are his customers list or supplier list or their pricing models, they all can be a trade secret. So look, this is IP evolution. So with respect to all the kind of patent, trademark, copyright, design, or a trade secret, these are all a type of IPR, and they fundamentally protects the idea. And idea is generating from the human mind. So human mind creation based on the type of your idea. If your idea is related to expression of your thoughts, writing a novel, writing a software, writing a book, writing a presentation, right? making one cartoon characters, right? Making a stories, a music composition, singing a song. All those are expressions. Such kind of ideas, creativity can be protected by copyright. If your idea is about to innovation and invention, which solves some problems via making a new product, new process, or making some alteration into existing product process, those are protected by means of patent. If your idea creativity is related to the quality and identity, right? जब आप एक नया बिजनेस शुरू करने के लिए जाते हो, you starts with giving it some name. You starts with giving it a one identity. So with that logo, with that name, people recognizes you. Like, what is your name? You are being known by means of your name, your identity. Similarly, whatever you are producing for the market for others, you protect it by the name of identity, and you are giving also assurance, yes, this is a product from you and it would have a certain quality. So such creations can be protected by trademark. Anything which you create with respect to external look of any existing article, those can be protected by designs. And anything which you keeps confidential, you does not discloses, those can be protected by trade secrets. So fundamentally, ultimately, in the root of all human mind creativity is the idea, and idea is generating from the human mind. So human mind, this all ultimately protects the human mind creations. These are certain examples, right? What is the trademark? So even here Nike is not written, but you are able to recall, yes, this sign represents a Nike. There is nothing written over here, but you are able to identify this is a McDonald. This is a logo for the Apple, right? This is a Microsoft, LG, how it has been, right? So like this is a Puma, Reliance, Tata, Adani, or HDFC Bank, SBI Bank, or any other, whatever would be the product or goods from XYZ company would be in the market, they are known by their trademark identity. So these, the name itself is protected by trademark, right? Copyright. So copyright protects, as said earlier, expression of your thoughts in terms of books, music composition, or any cartoon characteristics. So look friends, these cartoon characters, they are not just limited to these cartoon channels, right? Or Motu Patlu, Chota Bheem, or Tom and Jerry, or any others. They are not just limited a cartoon characteristic for the kids into the television episode or a mobile video. Any good into the market, right? Whether that is a pencil, a cap, a t-shirt, or a shoulder bag, or a water bag, or a shoes, or a watch, spec, whatever comes with it's printed on that, right? They require to take permission of this copyright owner of these characters, and they require to pay a royalty amount to them, right? So these are a cartoon characteristic. There is no physical or actual character into our real world like this, but they have created it, they have built it, they make its identity, and they officially registered it for its ownership. So they are the actual owner. So if you want to use these characters for your merchandise good, and you want to sell with these characters on printed on them, right? You require to take their permission. They might give you or not give. They give with the terms and conditions. Whatever business you make, you have to give such XYZ amount of royalty to them. Similarly, the movies, right? So the movie, they are not just mean कि एक movie बना, or if that movie is making a business into 5 days or 10 days on the box office when they are into the theater. We are listening that XYZ movie had made a business of 20 crore, 50 crore, 100 crore, or 1000 crore movie. They are not just making movie just during the time when they are in the theater. They are owned by their owner up to a period of copyright has a validity of lifetime of the creator plus 60 years beyond his death. So this movie, even they are off to the theater, they still owned by their producers. And whenever any channel they want to retelecast any movie, they require to pay royalty to them, right? So any singer, right? Any musician like E.R. Rahman or any singer like Lata Mangeshkar, so they are taking this royalty from whatever the movies or songs they are working on. One time fee, and this would be the royalty income, right? So anytime any movie is coming on any channels retelecasted, so each time these television players are required to pay XYZ amount to their copyright holder. Whenever any song is telecasted into any radio channels, their radio channels are required to pay amount to their owners, राइट सो लाइकवाइज जैसे ही कोई आईपीएल सीरीज होता है या कोई प्रीमियम लीग चलता है या फिर कोई भी पॉलिटिशियन का स्पीच होता है राइट और इवन एनीथिंग राइट इवन द न्यूज चैनल राइट कोई एक्सीडेंटली if there is something happens anything and you accidentally captured that moment into your camera mobile camera right so that is also your copyright. And if any channel or anyone want to need that clip, you can make a negotiation. If that video is really viral and everyone wants to retelecast the same, they require to take their permission. So the copyright is very, very broad area. Industrial design. Nothing with respect to mechanical aspect of any invention. Just the external look of any article. Simplest to water bottle, simplest to your pencil design, simplest to your writing pen, your shoes design, your specs, your watch, your t-shirt, clothes, your mobile, automobile, anything, right? So these are all protected by industrial design. This also protects the designs or patterns of your clothes. So whatever the clothes you have worn, I haven't manufactured this pattern of this cloth or t-shirt at my home. I went to a market, I had checked for 50, 100 designs. I like this and I buy it. So any person has already created it. So this is their intellectual property, their creation, which can be protected by industrial designs. Right? Integrated circuit designs. So whatever would be the internal aspect of your tablet or your mobile phone or your television, they are running based on this very compact and powerful circuitry designs and the processors. If you will, if in your house, if you have a computer of just 10-year-old computer, go and check its specification, right? It would have nearly 2 or 4 GB RAM and hardly 250 or 512 GB of the hard disk. And compared to, in today's time, compared to those computer or laptop at your home, just 10-year or 15-year-old, your today's mobile is more powerful than those computer itself. And this power comes because of this new kind of inventions that some people has made via innovative circuit designs, innovative processors, or you can say a RAM design or like that. So such creations can be protected by integrated circuit designs. Geographical indications, as said earlier, Assam tea, Darjeeling tea, Gir mango, Patna Patoda, Rasgulla from Odisha or West Bengal, right? Silk, Kashmiri Keshar, Nagpur orange, Ratlami Sev, Tirupati Laddu, all these are the geographical indications. And it has a great potential. In today's time, we are saying the biggest problem for any government is employment generation. Employment generation, right? And because we do not have a great employment or a new jobs, that's why our youth is moving towards the cities. Our villages are getting emptier and emptier. So We know that India is a very diversified country and all the region has one or the other specialities. So in today's time, government is giving a great emphasis for the importance and promotion of geographical indications, right? So government is giving target to each district, each state government for the identification of the special goods from their region. Identify the special products from your area. Government will support to get it geographical indication registered, and further they are produced, right? Government will support you to get your product to the international market. So imagine when your product will reach to international market, its value would be great, right? And once the revenue will come, once the business will grow, people would not tend to go outside. It would create more number of jobs, and it would also protect our culture, right? So it has a great potential. India is a very diversified country, and we has a more, we can say a large number of enormous potential is there in terms of geographical indication, right? And government has, especially the present government has created the first dedicated geographical indication store at the Goa airport, wherein on that store you will identify and you will get the geographical registered goods. And government is planning to have similar stores at all the airport, all the railway station, bus stops in the days to come. And imagine once that channel would be established, you will imagine what would be the requirement of each of these goods, right? Okay, so moving further, a trade secret. So trade secret protects the confidentiality of the information. So how the Coca-Cola is made, what is its formula? The company is able to keep it secret, and because of which the product, the company retains its position at even this is a nearly 200-year-old company. And within the same business line, they are manufacturing just soft drink, and today, till a 200-year-old company, still they are the market leader. Why? Because they are able to keep their formula secret. A Google, right? So a PhD project, a research by two PhD students from the Stanford University. They have developed one computer program based on some logics, based on some validation. That computer program, what it do is, that computer program gives a better page ranking to the information as per your input. Whatever you gives your keyword into a Google, accordingly it will process your keyword in such a way that they will give best result on the top. And based on that one computer program, within a period of just 30 years, in today's time, Google become the world's most prestigious brand. How big this company become? Just based on this one computer program, algorithm. And then what is that algorithm? The company has kept it secret, right? So recipe of the KFC chicken, or like to this, whatever would be a good snack point into your city, who are making a good snack, how they are preparing, that is their trade secret, right? So like similarly, whatever would be your notes, how you are getting more marks into the exam, they are your trade secrets. What would be how your organization works, what is your ERP, right? Speciality, they are all protected by the trade secrets. So these are all a different type of IPR, and these are all ultimately a human mind creations which doesn't have any physical form in the nature. So to give you the ownership, right, to give you the certificate that yes, you are its owner, when you go through the defined procedure as per the Patent Act, Trademark Act, Copyright Act, Design Act, right? And at the end, government gives you the ownership via these certificates. A trademark certificate like this pink color where government of India certifies that yes, you are the owner, and this certificate will prove that you are the owner for this brand, this logo. This is the patent. Government give you certificate. Yes, you are the owner for this patent, this number patent, right? And here is your ownership. And based on this, you can challenge others, right? This is the design certificate. This gives you, yeah, you are the creator for this external look of this design. You are the creator for this copyrighted content. So like this certificate, these are the certificates granted by government and which proves that your ownership on these intangible assets. So whatever, like IP applies to everyone's life, right? Whether any person say that I am not a technical person, I am just a farmer, I never went to a school, right? I am a just very small kid, just a newborn baby or a person who is just onto the bed and taking his last breaths. IP applies an important role in everyone's life, from a very newborn kid to a very elderly person, from a really great scientist to a prime minister to a president, great leaders to a farmer or an illiterate person. IP has an important role in everyone's life, right? How? So whenever you are getting up into the morning and you are taking up a toothbrush, like a Patanjali toothpaste or a Colgate, so there comes a name like Patanjali and Colgate, a trademark. When you are making a call to your front, you are using a network from any company, Jio, Airtel, Vodafone, a trademark. And how it is working, this is an invention, wireless communication, patented technology. When you are having any goods at your home, right? When you are watching any movies, any serials, or any entertainment videos, they are all a copyright products, right? Whenever kids are watching any cartoons, they are a copyrighted content. So this is how the IP is associated with everyone's life. And look, this slide says that every product, every product around yourself is protected by a bunch of IPR. That is not just that you have invented one problem solution and that is only protected by patent. One product can be protected by multiple types of IPR. And this is the example which says, look, what you will say, novel and inventive design or novel and inventive fabric, which makes these shoes a washable, which make these shoes a very flexible. There is a nothing written over here, but we are able to identify, yes, this shoes is from the Reebok. Based on this design, yes, this is a identity of Reebok, a trade identity, right? So this is the role where the trademark plays. So novel and inventive design or a fabric or a technology that can be protected by patent. A brand name, a logo, trademark. This is Reebok itself, or under Reebok they have a shoes, they have a you can say a canvas shoes, sports shoes, or a party wear shoes, and multiple other brand, right? So this is one segment of flexibility, real flex, one of the multiple product segment by Reebok itself. So real flex, look at its flexibility. However you would twist it, it would gain, come back to its normal position without any damage to its product quality. So this shoes, this name itself is also protected by a trademark. Confidential and undisclosed information. What are the materials used for it and what makes it so flexible and so durable? Such things are protected by a trade secret. External look. What is the color combination? What is its shoe pattern or a bottom pattern? How it looks like. Reebok produces 1,000 types of designs. So out of that, this is the one. How it looks. All are a different one from other. So external look is protected by a design. Package and insert in whatever box this come with, wo box ka whatever would be the color combination, what would be the write up on that, what would be the small product literature into that, how to use, how to wash, what care should be taken, all those and including of the advertisement, right? they are all protected by copyright. So like this, any product around yourself, your laptop, your mobile, your spec, your clothes, your footwear, your furniture, your food, your electricity, anything is a bunch of IPR, right? वो जिस प्रोड्यूसर से आता है उसका ट्रेडमार्क होगा, जिस टेक्नोलॉजी से उसमें नया बने उससे उसका पेटेंट होगा, जिस बॉक्स में पैक होकर आता है उस वहां पर उसका कॉपीराइट होगा, एक्सटर्नल लुक डिजाइन होगा. Similarly, there is one more example, a medical device. This is a asthmatic patient जो inhalation pump लेते हैं. The Cipla, one of the very renowned Indian pharmaceutical companies, Cipla is the pioneer in terms of aerosol technologies, inhalation technologies, right? So this is the Cipla. The name itself is a trademark, and there this product, multi-healer, this is also a trademark. So whatever would be its design, whatever would be its medicament, and how they are protecting new design, they are protected by a patent. Or trademark, name of a company, name of a product. One company has 1,000 products, and their products are known by their name, and doctors are writing the product by their name. This is their identity, and this multi-healer name itself, so that they are protected by a trademark. How this product looks like, design registration, trade secret, what are its polymer, how they are manufacturing, what is medicament, how actually this works, a trade secret, a copyright, how it is protected, what is its box, color combination, write-up, and all that is protected by a copyright. So one product is a bunch of IP protections. So in a nutshell, what you can say is, look, a few technological innovations are radically new product, right? Inventions are majorly, you can say incremental innovations, or you can say breakthrough innovations. Only few of the technology which are radically new, disruptive technologies, whereas most are the improvements, just small add-ons to the existing product, which in some way make a product superior to its earlier version. There is a product available, you identify some issues into that, you make some value addition into it to make it more better, right? And this new version is comparatively better than the earlier one, right? Development of a new or improved product gives a business an opportunity to enter to the market without competition. Development of new and improved product, एक प्रोडक्ट अवेलेबल है उसमें आप अगर कोई भी फीचर ऐड ऑन करते हो, यू आर क्रिएटिंग न्यू एंड इम्प्रूव प्रोडक्ट which gives business an opportunity to enter the market without competition. So product is available and all are manufacturing, but you come up with a small value addition feature into it. So you are the first who have created that feature. So you are taking a competitive advantage into the market and without competition. So, and to gain that competitive advantage, the IP system plays a significant role, right, in helping the business to gain and retain that advantage. So if that small value addition feature, whatever you have created, very small, a single feature, if you have protected it by means of a patent, trademark, design, copyright, so that will give you the ownership, and it will prevent other competitors to come up with the similar feature product into the market, and which ultimately give you a competitive advantage, and which would give you a gain and retain your advantage into the market, right? So the competitive advantage that a business may gain with a radical and new innovation is likely to be a longer lasting, right? If you are creating a disruptive kind of innovation, disruptive product, so such, and if you have protected it by means of suitable IP, such inventions, such advantages would be longer lasting than those obtained by a simpler improvement. आप छोटा improvement करोगे, yeah, it would give you a competitive advantage, but it would be a shorter term, but it would be a yes, it's your ownership, and others cannot come. But if you are giving up or coming up with a really great inventions, a breakthrough kind of a trend, so it would be longer lasting. In the case of an improvement, not only are competitors for the class of product already in the place, but the improvement is far more quickly understood and replicated. So small inventions, right? Not only competitors, those are, if you have protected it. If you have not protected it, competitors will analyze your product, reverse engineer it, and they will quickly understand and replicate your product. So to avoid this situation, it is really important to protect your creation by means of suitable IP instruments. So IP strategy may differ depending on the type of innovation, right? It is always, so one inventions can be protected by multiple ways of patent, trademark, copyright, how you are evolving. And this depends on the type of innovation, what you have created. But either way, the IP system remains a valuable tool, right? By whatever means you protect, but it is important to protect by means of a IP, right? Either patent, trademark, copyright. It's a valuable tool. And consulting IPR expert with help of enterprise, they can give you a good advice, good pathway how to protect, and this comes up with very nitty gritty of the laws, right? So they can help you. A good mentor can help you to go via right pathway to have a really good competitive advantage, and by which means to have a great market position and enhance revenue and greater profitability for your startup or a business. So this is all from my side for today's class. If you have any question, we can discuss right away.
Yes,
You can
thank you, Amit sir.
write
Now
an
it is
email
open
or
for
give a
question.
call.
Yeah.
Thank you very
So
much.
it is open for question. So anyone just one by one can ask questions. In the meantime, Himanshu, please put the feedback form in the chat box
Yes,
so that.
sir. Yes, sir. I've sent the link in the chat box.
Okay, so please all are requested to complete the feedback form so that we'll get your feedback for our this type of program in the near future. So any question from anyone, please start. Mano sir, you want to tell something?
Sir, one small thing when you're talking about geographical identity, can an individual file for it?
No, sir. For geographical indication application, the government has minimum requirement is the applicant should be a association of persons or a group of companies, right?
Okay.
A chamber of commerce from your area or a association of the manufacturer. They all can apply jointly. Association can be applicant,
Okay.
and whoever want to use those tags can be a member of that association.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, suppose sir, suppose I have a shop, but I have not registered as a shop. I am making some sweets or something. Can I, being a owner of the shop, can I file a GI tag for my product?
No, sir. This is the same what Manoj sir said,
Okay,
right?
sir, okay.
The
So
individual
you
cannot
have
file.
affiliation. You need to have
I think
affiliation.
you can file for a trademark of your name of that
Yes.
suite. You can file for
Yeah.
that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Just
Okay.
like some Mahapatra sweets, you can have a trademark
Yes.
put in some spelling can be put in very special manner, and you can have a trademark.
Oh.
I think one last thing, Amit, can you tell us some very good idea patent which has been done?
Sorry, sir. Idea?
You are talking about you can also patent your idea. Sorry, idea. I'm talking about design patent.
Hmm.
You can you name
So
few of the
design,
design patent?
yeah, design. Look, a very well-known case between Apple and Samsung,
Okay.
right? They fought a lot, right?
Hmm.
And that case is particularly based on the design improvement by the Apple.
Okay.
So if you remember earlier days, mobile phones they usually come with a that notch angles,
Yes. Yes.
right? But the actually Apple come up with these rounded curves,
Yes.
so that even your mobile phone get dropped from any location, it
Hmm.
would not create a greater harm, right?
Yes.
So that particular curvature design was originally protected by Apple, and that is being copied by the Samsung.
Okay.
So similarly, the designs you can say Reynolds pen, right?
Mm.
How it looks like. That is a design protection. Designed by the Titan watch designs, ornament designs. Shoes by a Puma or a Reebok,
Uh-huh.
or you are saying a Milton water bag, right?
Okay.
So any article, earphones, or even these automobile cars. Say for example, Maruti Suzuki company design of the Wagoner,
Mhm.
design of the Baleno,
Mhm.
design of the Swift, right? So how that entire car is looking like, that is they have protected by means of design.
Mhm. So can we summarize like this? Whenever you have a patent and it is when it is getting converted into a product, you have to go for a what you say design framework as well. That is a
True,
given thing because
true. Yes, sir.
though
And
your
it is
idea may not be copied, but your the shape and other thing will be copied by many people.
true. So look, this one product is a bunch of multiple types of creations.
Yes.
Design
So
only
just like Amit,
protects.
we call it as a patent. What do you call it
Hmm.
as an idea? When we say when we can call it as an idea patent. How can we word it like trademark is quite clear, copyright is clear, patent is clear. What we normally use for when we are going for a design thing, when we are
Design. So
yeah
that itself would be called as a design itself,
design itself. Okay. Design, so
right?
because it is not a very commonly heard word, design. We normally call
Yes.
it designing something which has to be patented further, something like that.
But if you go through the product from the really good, you can say established companies, right?
Okay.
And if you will analyze their
Mm-hmm.
packaging, you will identify this design application number, design protected.
Okay.
So they
So,
are important business tools.
okay. So after your patent, you have to go for a design thing. There is no way other. Otherwise, you will not get a successful product at the end.
Yeah, and you can say it's a good business strategy, right? If
Yes.
you will only protect by patent, other can simply bypass your patent and they
Yeah.
can manufacture. But if you
Yes.
are protected by design, they cannot replicate just like the similar article,
Exactly.
right? And
True.
they cannot, yeah, they will manufacture exactly the similar and they will sell with their name,
True.
right?
True.
So the some products are selling by means of their look itself,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that if you will identify the parachute, right? Parachute coconut bottle,
Mm-hmm.
right? Those are the trade dress, you can say. Or when you are saying a Fanta bottle, Fanta or
Mm-hmm.
cold drink bottle. So that is coming up with a special design itself,
True. True.
right? And similarly, these are also, if you will identify, just look at this. We are all are eating the Parle-G biscuit since the years.
True.
But have you ever identified any other company manufacturing the biscuit with other name into the similar design?
Mm. No.
Right? So
Yeah.
they have protected this by means of design and trademark as well.
True.
Their
True.
look is their identity as well. So it is protected by trademark too,
Exactly.
right? So this applies. Look how the Monaco biscuit looks like, how Britannia biscuit, Good Day biscuit look like, how Parle-G looks like. They are all, and this is everywhere. This applies
Everywhere.
in every our day to day everyone's life.
True. So true. Yes, sir. I'm through from
Sir,
my side. If some other participant would like to
So
come in, please feel.
anyone having any student, just unmute and you can ask questions.
Sir,
Sir, I
I have one
One.
query.
Yes, Avinandan. Yes, you tell. Avinandan.
Sir, can copyright in a work be jointly owned?
please Abhinandan, could you repeat it again?
can copyright in a work be jointly owned? Can
Yeah.
co-owner?
Yes. It can be applied jointly. Very true.
Sir,
It is not.
what would be the rights of the co-owner?
It would be if you have not made any customization. By default, it would be a equal right. If there are two applicants, 50% by each. There are three applicants, 33.33, right? 425. But if you need a special customization, there are four applicants, but you are the first one and you need 50% ownership, rest 50% to be divided among rest three. Then you have to make a agreement and that you require to submit with your application.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, then Amit.
Yes,
Amit is,
sir. I had one query, sir. There was a case of Amul and iMul, sir. Can you please briefly describe that?
Look, these are trademark. This is, you can say, a trademark case, right? And this, you can say, are deceptively similar trademarks. Amul and iMul, right?
Yes.
There is just a difference of one letter, A and I. So Amul says that we are a very well-known product into the market, and your trademark is you are doing the business with this name into the same business area or dairy products, right? And which ultimately degrades our brand position into the market. So they have opposed it, and the court has given the decision into their favor. Deceptively similar trademarks.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
okay, anyone having any question? Okay. If not, okay. So thank you, Amit. Can you just stop your sharing, Amit, sir?
Yes. Oh, yes.
I request you all, those are present, please put your camera on because you have a snapshot that has to be sent to MHRD IIC for the record. Just all put your camera on to will have a photograph for that. All are requested to put their camera on. Just now, your face. Okay. So Himanshu, you can take. Also, I am taking the snapshot. Then we will have closing remarks. I think okay. Thank you all. Just I will share one. Thank you for Amit sir for your yes. Just 1 minute. Yes. But is there any question?
No, sir. Actually, I just want to say, sir, I will be giving you a call just after this interaction. I mean, we will have a word. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
Just I'll share something.
Okay, so thank you all.
Okay, is the certificates I am sharing, Amit? I am sharing a appreciation certificate. Are visible to all or not?
Not
Is
now,
it-
sir. You just share the. We can see your screen, but you just take that
Okay. Just
screen in
1
front
minute.
of us. You change
Okay, just 1 minute. Okay. I think that is now visible.
it. No, sir.
No, still not.
Yes, sir. Now we can see that. We can see
Okay.
that.
So on behalf of IIC CB Raman Global University, I thank you. This is certificate appreciation for you. I will send it by mail to you. Giving your time, highly precious time for this. So I will thank you, Amit sir, again for participating, giving a talk or all 7 aspects of your patent regarding IPR. I also thank you, Himanshu, Abhimanyu, Manoj. So those are given that time, and our media team for IIT, Kanungo sir, our president, and our Hilal Joja sir, our convener, who has passed this information, and so that the students can have knowledge about this. So once again, thank you, Amish sir. So we'll be in touch with you regarding any type of query. So we'll take help over you. Okay.
Thank you, sir, for
Okay,
the
thank you.
opportunity.
Thank you, Amiji.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.